Hi, everybody. So this is from the student's point of view, Google Classroom. So I already sent out this invite from the video earlier. So all the student's going to need to do is click join. I've already joined the class. So when the student pulls up their Google Classroom, it'll look something like this. There should be multiple. This is kind of just a fake student account. So um, if if they haven't joined the classroom, when they click on Google Classroom, it'll say, do you want to join? And so, of course, you want them to click join. You don't want them to click decline. So it might take a minute. And then it pulls them into that classroom. So they will be able to see stream. They will be able to see their classwork, the assignments that they have or that we've given them so far. And then everyone that should be in the classroom that has accepted the invitation. So right now, obviously, it just shows that I am the teacher, but no one else has accepted the invitation for the class. So on their stream, I don't have much on there yet, but they should be able to access their first assignment. It should kind of show up the order in which things are posted. So it gives you the due date, April 10th, 7 p.m. It tells you what it is, how many points it's worth. And then over here, this is different than the way that we have it set up. This your work section, if it's something that you want students to answer the questions, I would recommend posting that onto your classroom, which I talked about earlier. So they should be able to click on this and it makes a separate copy for them. See, it would put their name there up here at the top of the document and then what it is. If you wanted the students to edit that, I just chose this continuous learning plan just because that was something that I could easily attach. So obviously I'm not going to edit it, but students should be able, if you make them create a copy, they should be able to edit it in any way, shape, or form that they want to. They can also add or create. So maybe there's a video that you want them to create with that, where they answer the questions instead of writing it down. So they should be able to add anything from Google Drive, a link from YouTube, a file that's on their computer. I know that will be different with Chromebooks because usually files don't save to their Chromebook, but for the high school students, their laptops obviously save files, or they can create something new in doc slide sheets or drawings. So once that's finished, if I submit this, so if I go back to this and say, yep, I've typed everything in there, I've answered the question, I tell my students that they don't need to share it with me. It will already be there, but they do need to click the button next to it that says turn in, because then it will prompt them, or it should prompt to say, are you sure that you want so-and-so to turn this in? Or if it doesn't turn in, they may have to click the turn in button to say, yes, this is all completed. I am done with it. They can also add private comments. So they can send that and it will only go to you, the teacher. Or they can add a class comment where it will show 6th grade says hi, miss everybody from that account. So if I look at that from a teacher's point of view, let me see if I can find my account. So when I'm here and I go to continuing ed and I look, this is now the teacher side, it will show me that 6th grade has turned in their assignment. It looks like they commented something. Hey, Mrs. B, I hope your day. So they have a question on number 4. Thank you, 6th grade. You should not have turned that in then yet if you have a question. So let's say that I helped them answer their question. They do have the ability to unsubmit it, but it will show whatever editing they did. You will have notification of that. Okay. So now that's good. Turn it back in. Or for this purpose, I'll have to click turn in, but it should work for them. And then from the teacher's perspective, if I go back and I go to grades, it will tell me that they turned it in. I can click on that module. I can look it over. There's a private comment on here. And then it should let you know if they've modified it after the time that it was supposed to be turned in or things like that. Now, looking over this assignment that 6th grade added, I do have some options. I can return this submission. I can return multiple submissions. If you've got them all graded, then you can go through here and return all submissions once you are finished grading. If you just want to return this one because this is the only student that has checked in with this or finished this, then you can do that. And then I can make edits here. And it will show up here on the side from me. And I can let them know, hey, you need to check this or look this over. Other important parts of the student's account, when they have things due, it will show up here over on the up and coming. They can click view all too if they want to look at their whole list of assignments. They can check and see if any have been returned with grades. They can check and see if there are any missing. The student does not have any missing because they've already turned them in. The thing that I love about Google Classroom is that it notifies you, the student, or it notifies the student when something is missing, and it also shows up that it's missing on your end as well. Other things, trying to think. I really think that that is it. The classwork just shows where the assignments are, the stream is, if you have any, hey, don't forget about module 1, or if you want to add an announcement, or if you want them to be able to respond. Then they have that ability to do that. Also, if you looked there, they have an ability to add a file. If that's a concern, you can, I believe, turn off that feature to where teachers are the only ones that can post. I will look into that now. If you guys have any questions, please just let me know. I'm happy to help. I will do my best to assist you as needed. Have a good day. Bye-bye.